Good morning, family. This is Ricky, and welcome to Hope for Today. We're actually going to repeat a verse we did yesterday so I can talk about a certain element that we didn't have time for yesterday. And it's a celebration of the future for all those who are in Christ Jesus. Did you know if your trust and faith is in Jesus, when you die, you go into heaven? Did you know that? Did you know there will be streets paved with gold? There will be mansions. There will be brilliance and beauty for all eternity. When we die, we are going to be with Jesus in heaven forever. And here's the craziest thing about heaven. When Jesus comes back, heaven's going to remix because it's going to be heaven right here on earth. Ooh, can I get a witness? The Bible speaks of how when God creates the new kingdom for all eternity, that he's going to soak up some of the oceans and create more land to be able to hold all of the harvest of souls that will be with Jesus forever. And I'm going in a roundabout way to say this: rehearsing your future should always be how you live your present. And Christians don't do that enough. Rehearsing how things are going to end will help me navigate how things are going now. And this is how the early church always did it, because they had terrible lives. They were always persecuted, always going through. And one of the ways they navigated the tensions of the day was to rehearse all the promises of God in heaven on tomorrow. You see, I can get by today as long as I know something's coming tomorrow. Old folks used to say it this way back in Mississippi. Honey, you can lay your head in hell for a day as long as you know it ain't your home. So the whole idea is, well, I can go through what I got to go through as long as I know that it's temporary, and as long as God continues his promises that heaven is eternal. So Paul says in 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8, again, he's in a hole, about to be beheaded. But how can he navigate the now? It's because of what God's going to do later. He says, henceforth there is laid up for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day. And not only to me, but also to all who have loved his appearing. And you think about this. Now, I don't know about you, but Paul's literally in a 20-foot hole about to get his head chomped off, okay? And I don't know about y'all, but if I'm writing a letter to y'all and I'm in a hole, that hole for the day gonna say, help. That hole for the day, Devo, gonna say, come get me and bring some Raising Cane's chicken tenders. Like, I'm gonna be worried about what's going on now, but Paul had no option of deliverance. The only option for deliverance was this future promise of heaven, but it was enough to help him navigate the moment in victory and in brilliance and in righteousness. He says, I may have a crown of pain, but there's going to be swapped for a crown of righteousness that the Lord is going to promise to me in heaven. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine what it'd be like if we just saw a glimpse of what Jesus is preparing for us? Think about your loved ones who have gone on before you that were in Christ and that are in heaven. We miss them, and sometimes we wish they were still here, but here's the thing. They wouldn't come back if they could, because they've seen the face of Jesus. And they're in heaven. And here's the thing that David taught us. They can't come to where we are, but we get to go to where they are by putting our trust and faith in Jesus Christ. We used to sing this song back in the old church. When the battle is over, we shall wear a crown. We shall wear a crown. Oh, we shall wear a crown. When the battle is over, we shall wear a crown in that new Jerusalem. And God told me to tell you that you may be in a battle, but when the battle is over, we shall wear a crown. And that's hope for today. See you next time.